Coming up is a brand new item. Being outdoors, that's part of the fun of life. Pitching a tent is one of the biggest nightmares of camping. I don't care if you've got an MIT engineering degree, trying to figure out where the stakes and the poles and all of that go. I'm gonna show you a tent that we will set up, this one, and we'll set it up in 4 seconds. And we'll put it away in about 30. Brand new to QVC. I love bringing you things that are brand new. Camping, it's the greatest outdoor activity in the world.
Yes.
You know, when you can get out there in the elements and enjoy being with your family. Sometimes it's just taking a couple buddies, maybe a 6-pack, a bonfire. That's a good weekend. But setting up the tent is the biggest pain of any part of camping. How are you, Mom?
Hi, Dan. Good
This
to
is
see
Kim
you.
O'Rourke. This is a product that if you lived in the UK, you would already know about, because you've had a couple 100,000 people over there who camping is huge in the UK, but their vehicles are tiny, they don't have a lot of room, and they don't want frustration either. This tent right here, come with me, this package is this tent, and it's called the Quick Pitch. This is big enough for 2 grown adults to sleep in with full slumber bags.
Yes, 91 inches long, but the best part of this, Dan, is how quickly it sets up and it closes. You're not going to believe it. It's amazing.
If you can count to 5, we can set this thing up in 5 seconds.
Yes.
And we'll do it live on the air. The construction is beautifully done. This is brand new to America, not just new to QVC.
Yes.
The manufacturer actually made it a little bit bigger for the US market. And the reason being is the temperatures in the UK usually are really temperate, but we're just crazy enough to go camping in the winter here in the United States, which means bigger sleeping bags. So they made it bigger for us. It's the only day you'll ever see it for $82.80. Look at the videotape. All she did was throw it into the air. Now you've got little ones.
Yes.
The idea of setting up the tent in the backyard for the little ones sounds like so much fun.
It does.
But the fact of the matter is, it's work. So if you can set up a tent in 4 to 5 seconds and take it down in 30, aren't you going to be more prone to either go camping or set it up outside? We make it available on Easy Pay. And by the way, I'm going to continue jabbering because Kim's mic just completely crapped out on us.
Hopefully you can hear me now.
Show us how it's set
Okay,
it up.
I'm going to show you how this is set up. Don't blink because you're going to miss it if you do.
She's literally going to flip it right in the air.
Look at how cool that is.
It's
no
set up.
setup,
That's
no
it.
tools required. We give you the stakes for it. But I have to tell you, Dan, that's not even the best part. Wait till you see how easy it comes down.
So we're going to take it down and we'll set it up again.
Yeah.
This is all reinforced polyresonant glass for the post. You don't move the post around. You don't have to fish for things. You don't have to assemble anything. It's completely self-contained, and it doesn't even need its own bag. It's got a strap that just goes over the top. The entire tear-down assembly is 30 seconds or less.
Yes, which is great because really the biggest hassle of camping is setting the tent up,
And
dealing with
then
the
taking it down.
poles, breaking it down. This is great for the serious camper, but I have to tell you, it's so easy. I set this up in the backyard for the kids.
Just for fun?
For fun. It's
Yep.
summer. I want them off the TV, off their computers.
Yep.
I set it up. All of a sudden, they have their sleeping bags and their pillows, and they want marshmallows, and you know, it's their own fort and their space. And because it's so easy, it's easy to do.
Well, I've never seen anything like this here in America. I know that over in Europe, camping is also very, very big. And it's very, very similar to the type of camping designs that mountain climbers carry.
Yes.
But this is considerably bigger. So we're going to set it up again and show you. And then we're going to give you a full tour. And you're going to see some of the brilliance of the engineering. I'm going to put mine down.
Okay.
And Kim's going to set hers up in 5 seconds. Ready?
Just going to take off my black band.
Yep.
Toss it.
Toss it.
And that is it. It is so easy.
Now, you'll notice a couple things. Notice how the bottom looks like one of those potato chips? That's by design. There are 10 different places for stakes to be able to stake it in the ground, and you get the stakes. They come with it. 2 adults, when they lay in it, flatten it out, but the entire interior is a water-resistant base. So if it rains, don't worry about it. You're fine. If the ground gets dew on it, you don't. It's perfect. And the room, I'm going to swing it sideways, that is big enough for 2 adults in 2 full-size sleeping bags.
It is. Can I get in it just to kind of show everybody at home? I'm going to get in this one over here. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
And you can see it's 91 inches long. I'm 5'7", and I'm going to sit right in here. You know, my husband and I have slept in here comfortably, all 3 of my daughters. And I mean, look, here I am, 5'7", and there is tons of space. We have pillows, we have blankets, and it's made really well too. It's a lot of fun.
It's the only tent that I know of that you can set up in 5 seconds and take down in 30. And we didn't bring a lot of them in. They are brand new to the US market. We're the first retailer to make them available. And what amazed me, first of all, was the engineering. But the engineering isn't a gimmick. I think it's a better made tent. It is the lightest weight polyester fabric that's available that will still give you full protection from the elements.
Yep.
The seaming on this thing is so
reinforced
well done.
seams. So this is going to help with the water resistance. You have your fluorescent guy lines, which is going to help with better visibility at night.
So you don't trip over them when you're on your way to the potty.
Lots of ventilation. Yep. And look how easy it just stores in the back of your trunk, or it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's portable, it's convenient, and I just love it. Can I show you again how easy it folds down?
You do that, and I'm going to get the zippers on this, because I'll tell you what, this thing is so well built. That is really what impressed me. And when everything's zippered, you've got full bug protection. You've got a full screen that's up at the front.
And I mean, look at how
I love
easy
to
that
camp,
is.
but nobody likes setting up.
No, especially if it's rainy or windy, or you know, you've been hiking all day. And
do you realize that thing takes so little time to take down that when you see the bear off in the corner of the woods, you can take your tent with you and still be able to do it. Now, you got to set it up one more time for
Okay,
me.
Sounds good. And we're giving you the bag
demonstration.
too, which is great, so that's going to really help you with storing it.
Yep.
But again, all you're going to do,
ready?
Set it up, toss it, voila.
You're done.
You have it, just like that.
And here's your full screen. That is a full mesh design. I don't know if you can see through here. Yeah, you can. So you can still get ventilation, but no bugs.
Exactly. You have your rain canopy right there too, so that's going to help protect you
It's
from
just
the elements.
beautiful.
And it's just that easy to fold back together, store it, and you are done.
Next year in June, I have a coast-to-coast motorcycle trip with me and a couple of my buddies. And I'll tell you what, this is the smallest tent. This thing will actually, with a bungee cord, strap to the back of the bike. So I'm not sleeping in a sleeping bag out in the middle of the wilderness.
That's great. You have your own tent.
Beautiful. So well done. First time I had ever seen it. Hugely popular in Europe already. The new version was made just a little bit bigger for the US market, but this is the only day that we're going to make it available for $82.80. Pick this up. If you love camping, or you love the idea of the kids camping in the backyard, now you can set up a tent in 5 seconds and take it down in 30. Kim, thank you for bringing it to us. Coming up a little bit later.